Hey, Pastor Greg Surratt here, and welcome back to Questions Every Leader Should Ask. Over this series, the next few weeks, we're looking at the questions that help us lead well, stay healthy, make a lasting impact, live well, finish strong. And so today's question is simple but powerful, and that's this: are we doing what God called us to do, or just what we've always done? Revelations chapter 2 and verse 4 warns the church that you have forsaken your first love. Now, that's a phrase every leader, you and I, should take seriously because our calling is about more than activity. It's about impact. I realize that the closer I get to heaven. It's about purpose. If we're just keeping busy, then we might be doing a lot, but missing what matters most. So, what I want to do is, before I give you an assignment, let me talk to you about us as a church. I remember Seacoast. There have been several seasons when our church was doing things well, and attendance is up, and the various programs are full. People are happy, but we realized that we were so focused on doing good things that we had drifted from the best things. We had drifted from the core mission. And so what we had to do is we had to stop and ask the hard questions. We had to refocus on what did God really call us to do, even if it meant letting some things go. And that's hard, but it's also freeing. So here's my questions for you. And these are, mission alignment questions, and here they are. Just reflect on them this week. What is our core mission really? What is it that we do? We feel called by God to do. It might be in a mission statement, or it might even be more narrow than that. If there's one thing that your city knows that your church does, and they do well, what is it? What's our core mission? And then here's the second question. If we stopped doing everything else, what would matter most? It's kind of like the old question, if your house is on fire and you can only take 2 or 3 things with you, what would you grab? What would you take? If we stopped everything, if we had to stop everything else, what would matter most? And here's the last question, and that's this. Are we measuring success by God's standards or just basically our own comfort? We've always been doing this. This is what we do. What does God say? Sometimes we need to step back, hit pause, and ask, am I leading for God or are we just leading for activity? So here's what I want you to do. Take some time this week to realign. Maybe get some ministry team together. Review this little video. Look at your ministry. Look at your team. Look at your schedule. And make sure your yeses match your calling. And that's a step of faith because God's got it. And I want to tell you something else. I've been where you are, and I am in your corner. And so if these short videos are helpful, share them with a friend, share them with a teammate. And until next time, you have a blessed and happy weekend. And we will continue next week.